Hello, and welcome to another episode of TV Talk, where we discuss the latest news and updates on your favorite shows. Today, we're going to talk about Yellowstone, the hit neo-Western drama that follows the Dutton family as they fight to protect their ranch from various enemies and threats. Yellowstone has been one of the most popular and acclaimed shows on television, with a loyal fan base and multiple awards and nominations. But recently, the show has been hit by some shocking news that could change everything. Kevin Costner, who plays the patriarch John Dutton, has announced that he will be leaving the show after Season 5, which means that the second half of the season could also be the series finale. How will Yellowstone end? What will happen to the Duttons? And what does this mean for the future of the Yellowstone franchise? Let's find out. The first half of Season 5 ended with a lot of drama and suspense. John Dutton was facing impeachment as the governor of Montana after his son Jamie betrayed him and joined forces with Market Equities, a powerful corporation that wants to pave over the Yellowstone Ranch and build an airport. Jamie also revealed that he was adopted by John and that his biological father was a violent criminal who raped his mother. Jamie's sister Beth, who hates him for making her sterile when they were young, vowed to kill him before he could harm their family any further. Meanwhile, John's other son, Case, was struggling to balance his duties as a livestock commissioner and a father while dealing with a mysterious illness that was killing the wildlife and threatening the cattle on the ranch. John decided to send his herd to Texas, where he leased some land from his old friend Ellis Steele, who runs the 6666 Ranch. John also asked his loyal ranch hand Rip Wheeler to lead the cattle drive, along with Jimmy Herdstrom, who had recovered from his rodeo accident and wanted to prove himself as a cowboy. However, this meant that John had to leave behind his beloved ranch and face his enemies without his strongest allies. The second half of Season 5 is expected to premiere sometime in 2023, but no official date has been announced yet. The show has been affected by the ongoing writers' and actors' strikes for fair wages, which have delayed the production and release of many TV shows and movies. However, Paramount Network has released a teaser trailer for the final episodes, which gives us some clues about what to expect. The teaser shows John Dutton in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines and tubes. He looks weak and frail, as he says in a voiceover, "I spent my whole life fighting for this land. It's cost me everything. My wife, my sons, my daughter, my friends, my soul. But I won't give up. I won't let them take it from me, not without a fight." The teaser then cuts to various scenes of violence and chaos as we see Jamie plotting with Sarah Atwood from Market Equities, Beth confronting her brother with a gun, Case leading a shootout against some intruders, Rip riding with the cowboys in Texas, Jimmy meeting some new friends at the 6666 Ranch, Thomas Rainwater dealing with a pipeline threat on his reservation, Monica teaching at the university, Lloyd proposing to Colby's sister Teeter, and Rourke Morris returning with a vengeance. The teaser promises an epic showdown between the Duttons and her enemies, as well as some surprising twists and turns along the way. But how will it all end? Will John survive his illness? Will Beth kill Jamie? Will Case save the ranch? Will Rip reunite with John? Will Jimmy become a 6666 cowboy? Will Thomas join forces with John? Will Monica leave Case? Will Lloyd marry Teeter? Will Rourke get his revenge? And most importantly, will Kevin Costner return for the final episodes? According to reports, Costner wanted to leave the show after Season 5 in order to work on his own set of Western films. However, there are ongoing discussions with his camp to film more scenes to wrap up his character's story arc. It is possible that Costner will appear in some flashbacks or voiceovers in the final episodes, or that he will die off-screen or in the finale. The last stand of the Duttons, it won't be the end of the Yellowstone universe. Creator Taylor Sheridan has already expanded the franchise with several spin-offs and prequels that explore different aspects of the Western genre and history. The first spin-off, Yellowstone, 1923, is set 100 years before the main series and follows the Dutton family as they migrate west and establish their ranch. The show stars Harrison Ford as John Dutton Sr., Helen Mirren as Evelyn Dutton, and Timothy Chalamet as a young John Dutton Jr. The second spin-off, Yellowstone, 6666, is set in the present day and follows the lives and adventures of the cowboys and cowgirls who work at the 6666 Ranch in Texas, one of the most prestigious and historic ranches in America. The show stars Ryan Bingham as Walker,